size is this tire? It's a 126 123R. What is? Oh, here it is. It's a 285/75 R16. I actually need a 16 for my tractor, and I don't have one, so now we do. I'll get that on the way back. And there's another one. Some guy just threw 2 tires out. Yeah. Guess where I'm at? I know some of you know where I'm at. At least one of you. There's another tire. And another one. People just throw their tires over the hill. We don't want these tires anymore. We're tired of tires. What if you can get across this fence? I want to look at the canyon. An old dump. Look at that. No Spam can. Man, that must be 10 years old or something. That's like antique. Ah, the hole in the fence. The old hole in the fence trick. All right. Oh, boy. It's like a... Oh, I'm ripping. Ah. Rip my coat. We're near Farmington, New Mexico. Look at that old bottle. Old Vaseline. Oops. Didn't mean to break it. It didn't break though. I mean, these aren't new bottles. There's an old bottle, 30 years old, which is collectors. I don't know what these are. Baby bottles or something. And there's more of them. The old pickle jars and tomato cans. It's probably got tomatoes still in it. No. Somebody, probably baby food or something. I don't know, because it has ounces on it and stuff. Oh, look at this. Look at this. It's like, Farmington's like kind of in the middle of a Grand Canyon of its own. But I don't think it's as pretty. But if it had more trees, I think it would be really pretty here. There's a nice river. Can't remember which river goes through. Hey, they gravelled it. It almost looks like they gravelled it. Look at this. Pretty. Can't see it, can you? I wonder why. It's not focused, is it? Maybe it's just my eyes. Can't see. Yeah, it's like a little, it's like a tile work. Natural tile. Quartz. I think there's rock hounds around here. Probably some good rock area for rock hounding. I really like rocks. They're almost standalone. I almost like rocks for themselves. Don't need trees or anything, but I prefer rocks and trees, but not too many trees. You know, I'm not like a tree fanatic. I don't mind a few fields, but I like a few trees too. Not even overly huge trees, just some trees. Like here, I like these little junipers. But when you get out there, it looks a little barren. As is, you know, common in the wild, wild west, Midwest. There's a lot of just, look at this. Oh, we gotta go take a look at the cliff. It looks like it goes straight off down there. Hold on, hold on. Look at the juniper berry. They're still good too. You know, these birds are still feasting on all these bountiful food supply that the Lord provides, but us humans just can't. We don't know what food is. We're like, what's this? What's this strange thing on this tree here? You know? Oh, that's for birds. Only the birds eat that. Well, it's good enough for the birds. It's good enough for me. The birds and the bees, you know? You're supposed to hear that story when you're what, 9? When you're 9? Look at all these berries. Look at the juniper berries. We could have all the gin. Whoo, yeah, that's what they make gin out of. These are, I call all of these things sagebrush, but they're not. They're all different kinds of bushes. But this particular kind of brush is always green, which is kind of neat. Oh, yeah. How are we going to get down to the first and to look off the second? Yeah. I ain't jumping. I'm not climbing down. Not today. Not that I probably couldn't, but no, don't think so. We won't be climbing down there. I wonder if I could just walk around. See some of this pavement going on here again? Well, not real good pavement, but oh, look at that. Ooh. What's in there? Huh. I can't see. Tasmanian devil's gonna come popping out of there. I better get back. I don't know what was in there. I'd like to go over there and take a look. Oh my goodness, what is that? A car? What is? Oh, I'm not looking at, what am I looking? Oh, there it is. An upside down, what kind? Some kind of a sedan, I don't know. I hope nobody was in it when it happened. If they were, they must have drove it out here and drove it off the cliff on purpose. Is my summation of the matter at hand. Maybe we can go this way. I don't want to spend a lot of time, but I just want to go down there and look. I'm a curious cat. I gotta see. I see stuff that's kind of interesting. I like to go look, because you never know. I don't think I'm going to be able to walk down there today, because we ain't got all day. Well, we do, but we got all the rest of eternity. But you know what I mean? Do you really want to waste eternity looking at this rock? Maybe. Might be worth it. Boy, that looks like those rocks are just hanging on, barely, right? Yeah. I don't know. I know how we could do it, though. Maybe we will. Maybe we will. Snake! Pretty little rocks. Pretty little flint or something. Ooh! What this? Can you see that? It looks so dark I can barely even see, but it looked like one of those rocks that you bust them open and there's crystals inside or something. But no, it's not. See, it is really just like gravel. And that's not man-made. It's really neat. I love rocks. Oh man, I love rocks. I'm a rock lover. I thought maybe I could walk down from here, but I don't know, man. Every time I try to... All right, well... I don't know if it's possible or not. Somebody riding a motorcycle through here. It's a trail. So I probably could follow this trail. Because if a motorcycle could get down there, I imagine I could. What? What's going on here? What? What? Cars just go off the cliff around here. Race cars. All right. Oh. Well, it'd be a while since I ever come back to Farmington, so I want to look around. This country I'm familiar with. I've lived out in this kind of country for years. Southern Idaho and Utah, Nevada, Arizona, New Mexico. It's my home. I spent 13 months in Alabama and loved it. And I gotta admit, I was wrong. The East Coast is nice too. The Appalachians are really nice, but I still like it out here. I think I'm a dry climate person. As long as you have a well or a creek or something. All right, I want to walk down here and look off this edge. We didn't look at the old cars, did we? Oh well. They're just old cars. You've probably seen those before. I'm looking at nature. Oh, I spy another juniper. I mean, they're just covered in junipers here. My goodness. It's a Christmas tree. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Pile of dung right there. And the old wasp bin. Using for target practice, I guess, down here along the road where they can shoot near the cars, you know, going by. Look at this. How far can we go? That's how this camera can zoom in that far. And this is what, when you zoom out. But for me, without the camera, it's about like that. or maybe like that. That's real life. So they make you think you're really zooming it in, but they start off way, way, out there, and then you zoom it in, but it's still like quite a bit of zoom in there. Oh man, look at this petrified wood. We're not that far from petrified forest. That could be a petrified log right there. That's what it looks like, huh? Don't it? But it could be anything. Sedimentary rock. There's my mirror. Oh, I think I had a mirror like that. How did that mirror get? Oh yeah, because the car fell off down there. Okay. You silly humans. Ooh, that looks like it's chiseled. I mean, natural rocks. They look so much like works or like. See how it's chiseled? 1, 2, 3, like 6 sides or something. I know. I'm excited about every stupid little thing. I just gotta understand it all. I want to know. Man, I just heard a song. Lord's been giving me some enlightenment, some revelation. And I'm thinking about this and I'm like, oh wow, this huge revelation. And I'll tell you about it here in a minute. But as I'm thinking about this, I'm going into this gas station down the road here just a little ways ago. Probably about an hour ago, half hour. The song on the radio in there is, oh, I hope I can remember this now. What was the song? I know what it was. It was, and I don't know if this is the title, but the main line in the chorus was, and you learn as you grow, or as you go. It's a country song. Life's of this and life's of that. Do 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 do. La 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 da do 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 do. Don't know the words, but I'm trying to sing it for you so you know what song I'm talking about. Here's another one of these little bowls. It's like it's round rock and it was split in half in this hollow in the. Life's a game, you learn as you go, something like that. And yeah, I want to tell you about that because it's one of those little synchronicities you find. The Lord's trying to impress something on you, and you look around and everything you see is about something because He wants you to understand something. But I think that's what life is. We got to get this down. We ain't got much time, guys. Some of us are destined to win the prize at the end of the race, and we're there. I really think we may have a couple months left before the tribulation begins. It could be 6 months or 8 months, but we're getting close. You guys need to be prepared by Easter for sure. And if nothing happens by then, you might have till fall. But life's a game and you learn as you go, so don't worry if you make a few mistakes along the way. I don't know if that's part of the song or not. But just make sure you're doing the best you can today. And today is all you got, and tomorrow is coming. Be prepared. Be prepared, friends, because tomorrow, I tell you, it's going to be a different day. I don't mean tomorrow literally, but they're almost. It's close to tomorrow when this is all going to go down. And we're not quite sure what's going to happen. I want to talk to you guys about that. I don't know if we'll get to it today. I haven't been able to do a video in the last couple of days. I've been doing some things, getting busy here. Preparing. We're trying to get things ready, guys, for the tribulations coming. Boy, look at that. I don't want to get too close to this thing. This is just fall. It could just be dirt. I ain't getting close to that. But I wanted to show you what looks like a cave back in there. I'd like to get down there and look. Oh, buddy. How do we get down there? How do we get down there? I don't know. I ain't climbing down there. I'd like to get down there, though. See, there must be, when it rains hard, that water must come running down through here and go right over this cliff and make a beautiful waterfall. Here's another one of those. Remember what we just looked? Oh, look. Look at this. This whole thing naturally. Oh my, it's so neat. I don't know why I find that to be so interesting, but it is. Oh! Yeah, I don't want to get too close because I don't trust any of these rocks, but as I'm getting closer, I don't know how I'd get over there because it's above the bottom shelf. You couldn't get to it from the bottom either. All right, well, get up here and take a look off. And then I want to go down the road. There's a neat little place where I'm going to take a walk and maybe we'll have a talk there. Talk about a few things. I saw a place down the road that I want to pull off on the way back. I came to get a trailer. I need little places to live. Boy, this is way up here. Back to the truck, and then we're going to go down the road where there's a spot. It's another 40, 50 miles down the road, and we'll stop there. We'll have ourselves a little talk. Now, where did I lost my truck. I think I came this way, didn't I? Alright. I'll keep filming it, though. Yeah. I feel good in desert climates and you know, but like where I'm at, I really love it because it's got all these rocks like this, but you have these big ponderosas and things, some other huge trees over there. I really like that. Not a lot of water, but you know what? We got water. There's a way to get water in the desert. By 12 palms. We gotta go find the 12 palm trees. And if that water's bitter, he'll turn it into sweet water for us. He's gonna open up a table in the desert. A banquet. It's about to happen, friends. Stay tuned. Have your bags packed. I don't know. Sometimes you just have to say, I don't know. You know? You don't know, you don't know. There's more virtue. There's more virtue in admitting you don't know than spreading yarns and pontificating. Pontificate means to speak words as though they're from God. Literally God, Godin, the devil, Diablo. Well, just think about how beautiful this was at one time when it came off the showroom floor. Brand new. Think about the people that sat in that seat every day. Park Avenue, huh? Man, it looks like it'd been in a wreck or something. And then they just threw it off the cliff. Oh, what? No. Somebody used it for a race car. It's a Buick. Another tire. I ain't packing that tire up that hill, I guarantee you that, and I wouldn't want that tire anyway. Oh, look at this little beauty. You're homeless, you could sleep in there for the night. All right, we'll see you in a minute. Windy. Little tiny mesa birdie. I went the wrong way. I wanted to look at this other cliffs. I got the wrong cliffs. Still warm. I just run him off. No, been there a while. Well, I don't know, it's awful pretty to me. Interesting. Pretty interesting. Lots of places for the little critters to live. Lots of little places for the critters. But there's nowhere for the Son of Man to lay his head. Is that the same Son of Man that was prophesied to come in the book of Daniel? When the Son of Man shall arrive. Who is the Son of Man? Well, no one has descended from heaven but the Son of Man. That no one has ascended into heaven, I should say, but the Son of Man who has descended from heaven. So this means that anyone who is on this earth who descended also will ascend, and anyone who has ascended has already descended into the world. And who is that? The Son of Man, the son of Adam. And all the children of Adam are the son of Adam, and will gain access to the throne, to the Ancient of Days, who is Adam. Okay, guys, I got me an old bop. That's a neat one. I like that one. Alright, let's head on back. I don't know if I'm going to go to that other place I wanted to look at. Anyway. Well, guys, I'm almost back to Gallup. So, I never did find that place I was wanting to. I had seen it on the way up, and I was going to park there and go take a walk, but I didn't find it, so anyway, I'm going to go ahead and go now. I hope you guys have a wonderful, wonderful day. May the Lord bless you guys.